YouTubers! How's it going, YouTubers? It's your boy, King J Fox, with another episode of Talking with King J Fox. Today I'm going to explain about my fan-made video. Yes, I made a fan-made video. Actually, I've made it a couple times. This is like the third remake I've done with it. Long time no see about it. Originally I called it Freddy vs. Goku. And then I called it Dark Dreams. And then I called it Dark Dreams Freddy vs. Goku. And the reason it sounds confusing right now, probably to you, is because of the fact that the way I'm explaining it. Let's start out with this. Originally, I started out making a fan-made videos with music, but thanks to YouTube's, you can't use certain music copyright infringements with certain videos I've made. Let's just say, long story short, there are several songs that I cannot use due to YouTube. So I had to remake it, and I had to remake it again. And then finally I decided, you know what, if I'm going to do another remake, I'm going to do one with voice acting. That way, there's no copyright infringement. It's just me making a fan-made film, and yes, there is a little bit of music in the background of it, but it's not like playing through the whole video. It's just probably 2 or 3 minutes of an epic music, and then 2 minutes of Freddy Krueger theme song. And that's pretty much it. No more, no less. And I'm going to play it here in 3, 2, 1. Let me enlarge the screen. Yeah, I called it Interdimensional Traveler, but the title will read Parallel Traveler. Cool, I got a thumbs up. Thank you for 4 scores and 7 beers ago. Thanks, bro. Okay, so let me explain. No. As you can hear, there's some sound effects, there's some screaming in the background. I did this so it would have more meaning to it, and it looks better.
So, last week,
And here I'm using a video from somebody that was on YouTube. It's a little bit of that because I was looking for motion pictures, and it automatically took a video, so I said, you know what, and hopefully this person doesn't get angry, but I want to give the person his props for this video he shot with him driving and recording. It looked pretty good, and I hope you don't get angry at me using your video, bro.
Some other places, but still nothing. No damn thing that we could find.
So anyhow,
We looked through the back roads of the woods.
as you can hear, I am basically telling the stories,
Saw a few
or at least
houses.
the story of what's
Nothing
going
we could
on.
really agree upon.
And as you can hear, there's a little bit of extra sound
But then,
that I needed to edit out, but you know what? I decided, let's go for it.
we found the perfect house.
Yeah.
It had one big kitchen that we all could fit in, 4 bedrooms.
Some of these I took off of the web because I thought they looked cool. And if you don't recognize them, they are from Daz 3D Studios, a few. Some are actually real pictures.
3 bathroom showers.
Yeah, this is Daz 3D Studios.
Who could have asked for more?
For some of this as well with the
And
pictures.
then it did get better. Because when we heard the price of the house was only $2,500, that was a pretty good deal for a house the size it was. With as many bedrooms and bathrooms, we couldn't afford to pass this up. Not even a little bit.
Now the part where I said 2,500, that means 2,500 grand, not $2,500.
We enjoyed moving into our new house. We loved our new house.
Now,
But one night, as a terrible thunderstorm hit,
as you can see, I'm also using a few designs from 3D Paint, and this is where things actually become a little bit more interesting.
and my brothers, who had just left moments before the thunderstorm hit, left me home alone.
Yeah, there's still some stuff I should have edited out right there too. And yes, I used paint for this.
It meant more time for me to spend in my room on my laptop.
I used the real sound effects and some actual startup from Windows.
But that's when something strange happened. As soon as I had started up my laptop, I got a strange email asking me if I would like to save the world. Thinking it was some sort of game, I just clicked yes. And I thought I was right when I saw this
And I used
weird screen that looked something like the Matrix.
Here we go. I wish I could have made the hair move around a little bit here, but I like how I made the vortex just kind of come in with a glow. And yes, I do use the F word, so if I offend you, I apologize ahead of time. Yes, it is. Now, the music is literally called epic music. It's basically pure sounding epic sounds. And then right there, that's also some pictures I went and got off of the internet, motion pictures. And then here we go with 3D Paint again.
Where the fuck am I? Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
I love how I said that.
In a neighborhood where I don't even know where I'm at.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty much really would be like that, like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck just happened? And you know what? I'm just gonna walk out here. You know what? I'm probably dreaming anyways. Screw this shit. Okay, so here kind of screwed up on, if you look at the bottom.
What the hell? Where the hell did that scream come from? I'm on my way!
I should have added a little bit of running sound effects, but really didn't think about it until after I was done. If you look on there, there's a glowing leg. I'm going to just say the glowing legs, or anything you see glowing, represents power. So now you know what that represents. And then here we go. Freddy Krueger. Found myself at a church where Freddy Krueger is in.
Hey, you, in the terrible Freddy Krueger costume.
And yes, I did say that.
Did you hear somebody scream? Yeah, you and what army, pal?
Alright, so now that this is over, let me pause what's left of it and shrink the screen down. So let me revert my screen back to my face. Okay, so now, hopefully you guys will have checked out the entire video. It is literally 8 minutes and 47 seconds long. I will work on the rest sometime this week. Now let me tell you a little bit about the programs I use to do it. Is Paint 3D, because I would use my dad's 3D Studios, but I don't have anything to represent Freddy Krueger, so that's only a big disappointment for me right there. If I had something to represent Freddy, boy, it would be beautiful. The other program that I use is Power Director. Now, Power Director allows you to take videos, or as you can see, paint, and basically use them together. And let's just say it makes things easier when you are a person who's starting out with anime and trying to create your own. If you want to start out on something easy, I truly suggest using Paint 3D, because it does make things kind of easy if you're new to animation. In video editing, I suggest Power Director, because it also makes things easier. Now, with that said, if you're a person who's looking for sound effects and whatnot, try downloading YouTube downloads, because they have some pretty good ones. If not, if you can't afford or can't find YouTube downloads, another place that I get stuff from is from MP3 Juice, which is supposed to be a partner of YouTube. At least that's what they claim in their ads. So, with that said, the next time you see me on here doing a video, it will be the follow-up to this one, plus maybe another live interview about it. With that said, I am going to move on to my other items that I need to talk about, which is right now these two items. Let me see. I'll just click on the first one first, and then I'll switch. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let me start out with this. Flipping the camera around. This is a book I've written called My Dark Dreams. It is written script style. You can buy it $9.99 new, which is pretty good in my opinion. It's a fair price for any book. I see here somebody has already bought one, and believe it or not, they're selling it for 18 bucks. Huh. I didn't think somebody could buy and sell a book like that. But it shows that my book is selling. I've never known a book to be sold used like that, but okay, that works. And to my next thing, I'm gonna hit back. Let's see. Yes, you can also get this on Kindle if you would rather just read from your phone, your tablet. Go to Kindle, type in My Dark Dreams, The Killer Werewolf, and it should pop up automatically. Now, Confessions of Forbidden Love. Let's start with that. Now, if you can't already tell, this is an adult story. The idea of the story is based off of pure fantasy. And, well, it says right there, yes, this is also a story I've written. I wrote it originally when I first started writing it, I'm not gonna lie. I did it as mostly a joke. And here, they got a used sale, too? Wow. Well, that actually makes me happy. That's another one that shows that it's selling. As long as I know that they're selling, then I'm happy about that. You can go to Kindle, and on Kindle, it sounds like I'm saying Kendall. But I'm not saying Kendall, I'm saying Kindle. You can buy it for $7.99. Obviously, you can't get it used. The other stores you can find both of these in would be Amazon.com, Wondery Spectaculates. I probably butchered that. They're gonna hate me now. You can also buy it from Super Sellers or Superstar Sellers. Book Crush? Oh, okay. Yeah. And apparently, a lot of these places are selling it for expensive prices. Don't know why they're selling it for so expensive. It's like, yeah, let's sell a book that doesn't need to be sold for that type of price. These guys are... I hate when people do that, when they raise the prices on something. No wonder I have customers that don't want to buy it. Yeah, you can get it for 16 bucks here at the same stores for Dark Dreams. And yes, the prices do vary. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do for now. So this is your boy King J Fox saying peace. Let the force be with you.